Shalom. This is Shalom from the Great Millstone, Atlanta Camp. Before I get started in this lesson, I want to say call Halon Yah, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rahak Kodash. Double honor to my elders and apostles, a great millstone that teach and rule well. Peace, love, and safety to the hopeful elect. Excuse me. And just want to go over this. I was looking up the total eclipse and war because I came across a video. I can't tell you who did the video, where it came from, what platform. It was a while back, and they were saying that in that particular video, they were saying that war, mostly war on American soil, which haven't been that many, but war and certain eclipses, mostly solar eclipses, total solar eclipses, took place at the same time. Okay, but right here, when I Googled it, it says both the beginning and ending of World War One were signaled by total solar eclipses, at which attempts were made to measure the deflection predicted by Albert Einstein of starlight passing close to the sun. Okay, so there was an eclipse during World War One. The Revolutionary War also, there was an eclipse, and also the Civil War. The Civil War in America started in 1861, and I believe that the total solar eclipse was 1860. So that could be another sign of what's to happen soon with this new eclipse that's supposed to come April the 8th. Okay, they're telling people, be prepared for the worst situations, because they know in the past things that, a eclipse coming, then, a war could break out or something happens. I'm in airplane mode, so I can't click on none of these links. But look at this. It says, it was always bad news. A total eclipse of May 28th, 585 BC occurred during the war in eastern Turkey between Lydians and the Medes. Okay, that's talking about World War One. All right. The death of a king. I forgot, because I actually read up on it. I forgot which king it was, but when he died, there was a total eclipse. But yeah, just Googling that, it tells you what wars happened during a total solar eclipse, and the Lord Himself, put in the scriptures, or the prophets wrote in the scriptures, the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, to look for signs in the heavens, and the sun and in the moon. So let's go to the scriptures real quick. This is Luke 21, and let's go down to 25. It says, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. Men's hearts failing them for fear, for looking after those things which are come on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. So yeah, people are, losing their mind, and it's going to get worse. They're going to be in great fear after all these things actually pop off. If you look at all the prophecies that are supposed to happen in these last days, the mark of the beast, we already see the economy leaning towards that. It's going to be in the form of an implant. Okay, and that's on the way. That's going to happen. Like Esau has no choice but to do it, because the way that he has to. That's the only way that this place is going to continue to to move if they actually implant everyone with identification and all type of records, and also their currency. So that's gonna happen. The food shortage, when the dollar collapses, all of that's gonna, it's gonna be a famine. It's more diseases on the way. Okay, look at this disease X or whatever they call it. Something that's gonna wipe a lot of people out that they claim. Okay, that's on the way. World War III is here. Okay, Civil War is on the brink. Look at what's going down in Texas. So all of these things are right at our fingertips, and it all could just let loose on us in the next few weeks or months. Then again, looking at the times we're in, people are actually looking for these things to happen. They know what time we're in, and this eclipse that's going to happen is just another sign. But it could very well be another civil war. Okay, it is going to be a civil war, but it could be a civil war soon. What I'm trying to say. Okay, let's go to. I'm not sure if I got this already. I don't think I did, but Genesis 1:14. It says, and the power said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years." Okay, and today happened to be the first day of the year, as far as the new moon. So this is the first new moon of the spring, and today that makes today New Year's Day, according to the scriptures. Okay, so it's not January the 1st. It's today. It's March 10th this year. It actually happened on March 9th, last night, once the sun went down. So, hey, we're in those times. And then next month, with this, you can't even say next month, March, April. Yeah, it's in 4 weeks. In 4 weeks, this eclipse is supposed to occur. And then 4 days after the eclipse, a movie called Civil War is supposed to drop. Now, how ironic is that? Esau know these things. He know that his time is short. He's gonna put these movies out to show you to get people in that mind frame. It's a spirit of things. Ultimately, it's Yahweh Bashim Yahushua that's doing all of this. Okay. Let's go to Joel 2. Joel chapter 2 and verse 31 says, verse 30, it says, "And I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of the Lord Yahweh come." And that's twofold, because the sun and the moon is symbolic for wisdom and knowledge. So during that time, people are not going to know what to do. Everyone is attached to their phone. They let their phones tell them what to do, where to go. They wakes them up, with alarms. That's how they communicate with people. Social media, all of these things. And it ain't going to be no cell phones in that time. Okay, you'll be lucky if you can contact someone through a two-way radio. That's gonna be the new cell phone soon. Okay, but yeah, these things are coming to pass, and it's so many signs, and is the way if you look at the news, it's obvious that something's gonna happen real soon. It's obvious something's gonna happen. The tensions are building down on the border of down in Texas. Because all of these people are coming through the border, and they're not Mexicans. You know, some of them are Mexican, some of them are, from other places. But I really believe these are troops coming in, and the U.S. is letting them in because the way that this place is headed, the way, okay, the minds of Americans, once their government say something that they don't like, they come up against the government. That's why I said it's going to be a civil war. But I believe it's really going to be like foreign troops against American citizens. These different militant groups, even these different governors. I believe it was up to like 25, up to 27. Last I heard it was 25 different governors of different states. They were agreeing with Texans and coming up against the U.S. government. And that's pretty big. That's never really happened ever since the first Civil War. Okay, so all of these things are getting ready to pop off. All right. You know, the only way, I know we say this all the time, but it's true. It's 100% true. The only way to survive all of these different things and these evil times that the Lord is about to bring on this place, and not only America, but through the whole world, is through the spirit and power of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, his name, also having faith, and also giving praise, praying. That's what's gonna save you. There's no other way. You got people with bunkers, with military grade artillery and weapons and all that, and none of that stuff gonna save you, man. The government itself is not even safe from when Yahweh shall return. He's gonna wipe out these armies. These chariots, the angels that travel in their vehicles, these chariots, they got the power to do certain things. So yeah, no one is really safe. But yeah, do your own research, look up the dates of the certain wars and the eclipses, and that's I mean, it's just something to look at, but ultimately, the real wisdom and knowledge is in the scriptures. Okay. So I want to pray. I pray this is edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory once again to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakak. Also double honors once again to my elders and apostles, great millstone that taught us his truth. And shalom to the elect.